Good evening. Today is August 31, 2020. I am Sudarshan Sukhani, and this webinar is designed to discuss intraday trading ideas for the Nifty every day. Uh, as you know, it is divided in two parts. First, we discuss the plans for today and how the market behaved and what we did, and then we discuss the plans for tomorrow. For today, yesterday I had suggested that this market is going up relentlessly, so we should be only on the long side of the market. Now, at this point, there was a question mark on how long will this market rally continue, and the answer is we do not know, but we will stay with it as long as it continues. We do not question the wisdom of the market. That was the theme. So the idea was that because the market is so extended, we will go and be long in the market, buy the Nifty, but only on a dip. That was yesterday on Sunday. Today morning, the market was promising to open with a gap up, and when it actually opened, the Nifty opened 125 points higher, far more than I would have thought of. 125 points, and it was almost touching 11,800. It opened at 11,771 approximately. So what do we do now? In any case, we were not planning to buy a breakout. So there was no question of buying the 15-minute high. The idea then was to wait for the first 15 minutes, and then if the Nifty goes through a dip, look to buy the dip. But this was the plan before the market opened. When the market opened 125 points higher, there opened another trade which was a short trade. That short trade opened up when the Nifty started falling after the gap up, and then it broke down below the 15-minute high. Why would we take a short position when we had already planned to go only long? Because of the gap. This gap has come after 6 days of rallies. So after 6 days of higher closing prices, again we have a gap of 125 points. And that gap did not sustain. In the first 15 minutes, the low was made and then the prices started falling below the low. That is the reason why a short trade opened up, even though I had explained that we are only looking to go long in this market, that tremendous gap up and then the almost immediate decline of the Nifty suggested that perhaps the market will first fill up the gap and then do whatever it wants. So I took a short trade at 11,750, which was the 15-minute breakdown point. And the idea was that at some point, sooner or later, the Nifty will have a support level, and then we will get out of the short position and we will also look to go long, which was the original idea. But the market had different views. For the next 1 hour, only in 60 minutes, from 11,750, the Nifty fell to 11,550. Every bar was a lower low. There was no place to say, okay, I want to get out of my short position or I want to start thinking of buying. We buy when the market stops falling and it goes into a consolidation. Then we say perhaps the market has completed the dip. Here we can put a stop below the dip, below the consolidation and look to buy. But there was no consolidation because there was no stopping of the decline. It is only when the Nifty fell 200 points in 1 hour at 11,550, the decline stopped. Then we had one or two or three bars which actually went up a little. Then we closed our short position at 11,600 approximately, little less than that. This was a surprise trade and this was taken away from the plan because of the gap up, because of the fact that there was a series of rallies behind us, 6 days, and then a large gap up. So if not anything, there would be a closure of the gap. And I did not expect that it will keep on falling like this. I don't think many did. When the Nifty stopped at 11,550, it was 250 points down from the highs of the day. So now, is it a dip? Something else is going on. Then I checked the news. I don't keep a TV in my office room. It distracts me. I do a lot of other, say, work. I mean, related to the stock market, but apart from trading, I'd like to do some learning, some creation of other activities, coding and everything else, creating new methods, techniques. So then I thought this 200-point decline is not a normal corrections. Is there something going on? Then I checked the news and I realized there was some issue in Ladakh. So now we have an issue in Ladakh and I'm sure it will be solved. But at that time that issue was there. Then we have a GDP number that is coming in the evening, which is likely to be disappointing. And we have a 200-point decline, which is very unusual. So after that, the market stalled and moved between 11,550 and 600, and that was a buying opportunity because, but it was a 200, 250 point dip. That was not very comfortable for me, so I avoided any buying. Uh, I also did not go short because it was very difficult to imagine that it will fall again. The Nifty fell again another 200 points, but at that point, I did not have any perception that it would happen like that. So I just did nothing after that first trade and kept watching the markets, and very unusual it was. Now, it's very rare that I take a trade which is not part of my plan, but there is no rule that we can't do it. And today was very unusual. I have already given you the background of why I took that trade. What about tomorrow? No, this 500 point decline from top high to almost the lows. It's very unusual. This is not a normal dip in a bull market. Now, it's a deep correction. It's quite possible that the bull market is intact. It's quite possible. But it's no longer, a blind buy on dips. Every time it falls, go and buy it and it will go up. That was proven wrong today. And we were all waiting for the market to tell us when it may decide to stop going up. Now, one day is not enough, but it's a signal. I'm repeating, it's not enough, but it's a start. So tomorrow, it's no longer a buy on dips market. Every time there is a dip, buy the 15-minute breakout. It's not like that tomorrow. It's quite possible that we may have a follow through of the downside. It may be a small follow through, small points, but it may. So tomorrow I am looking first to see if there is a selling opportunity. Is it breaking the 15-minute lows? That's a selling opportunity. A small rally. Is it facing resistance at the rally? That would be a selling opportunity. It is also possible that markets may decide to make a trading range and then move up. So we will wait for the first 45 minutes at least. If the Nifty starts going above the high of the first 45 minutes, perhaps today was a one-off day and the market is resuming its up move. So I'm open to both conditions. Ideally, I would assume that the market will give us a short selling opportunity. But if it starts going up, I don't mind taking that trade. It's one again a rare day when we are willing to take both sides of the trade. But that happens. It's a market. We have to adjust to the market. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Meanwhile, take care. Enjoy yourself. Jai Hind.